Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I am Maria and today I'm going to be describing what it was like to not drink sugary drinks for a whole month. This shows the start of the challenge and how I felt each week going through it, and kind of just my advice, I guess, if you would like to go through it, or if you plan on going through it, or like just if you're interested in understanding how it felt. This was during the month of August. I did it from August 1st to August 31st, if that's how many days there are, I never know. But yeah, so let's get into it. The first thing is, I had no faith in myself being able to pull this off for a whole month. I was almost always drinking a drink that had sugar in it in some way, shape, or form, whether it be soda, tea, lemonade. That's about it. But anyway, that was really hard to overcome, was having something with sugar in all the time to having none, like just cold turkey in it. So that was fun to have to try to go through. I did end up having some caffeine withdrawals, as sugary drinks were the only way I was getting my caffeine. I can't do black coffee, I can't do no sugar tea, not yet anyway. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to cut down on how much sugar I add to my tea, which is, I think I'm down to like a tablespoon for like 2 cups, which is pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. I am using honey as a sweetener as well instead of sugar, which I've also learned is doing really well, but I don't even know if honey has sugar in it. Does it? I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Anyways, with the caffeine withdrawals, getting back to that point, I did end up drinking Coke Zero about 3 times throughout the whole month because like I was having a huge headaches whenever I would go and grab a Coke Zero, because we would be out at a restaurant, we'd go out to eat or something, and I would just have a massive headache. And I knew it was a caffeine withdrawal because I hadn't had caffeine all day because I was only drinking water, and I had no way of getting caffeine. So I did Coke Zero, and the headache went away. Like, it was the only way I could get headaches to go away. Like, I would try medication or water or anything else I tried would not help, but this was a way I could help ease my caffeine withdrawal. So that is one con that I did face during this month, which wasn't... Caffeine headaches are horrible. They can be debilitating. Some of them were, like, a few of them I had just minor headaches that would eventually go away. But some, it was just so, like, painful that I couldn't think straight. Like, that's how bad some of them would get, which is pretty bad, you know? But yeah. One thing also with this challenge is that during the whole month, I noticed I had more energy. When I had good sleep, I felt like I had tons of energy. I was able to go on longer walks with my dog and things like that, you know. I was just able to do more without feeling like exhausted, which was good. But after a week of that, I had realized I was exhausted. I had zero energy. But that was due to other health reasons and bad sleep and a bunch of things. So those didn't really help. And one other pro also is that I did feel more hydrated. I felt very hydrated during this whole month because whenever I got bored, if I was sitting at work, I had nothing to do. If I was sitting at home, I was bored, I would pick up water and drink it. Like, it was great. I felt more hydrated and would be sipping on water. So that was good compared to, you know, if I were to have been picking up a soda every time I got bored, because I get bored a lot. I get bored really quick, and definitely sitting at work, if I have nothing to do, I'm just like, water. Water. So that was really good. I did have to use the restroom a lot more, at least to start out, because my body wasn't used to having that excessive amount of water. And then after a while, it was like, okay, whatever, this is normal, and it stopped doing that. So that was fun. One other thing also is now in the mornings, I'm able to drink water and feel more awake compared to if I were to have something else. Like, I wouldn't really drink a soda early in the morning, but like I wasn't drinking anything in the morning, or if I did, it was like tea or something. And I wasn't feeling awake, which yeah, tea is just water, but it like, whenever I was drinking sugary drinks in the morning, it was like tea or coffee, and I wouldn't feel as awake compared to whenever I just had water, which was awesome. So yeah, that was nice. Overall, just drink more water, people. Like, drinking water is great. It's a great way to make sure you're hydrated and you're able to, like, it helps you think more clearly after a little bit. Once you're over that drinking sugary drinks a lot. So overall, the first week, I was doing great. Second week, headaches and withdrawal. Third week, losing sleep due to other conditions. Whenever I wake up from those conditions, I would drink a little water, use the restroom if I needed to, and then go back to sleep, and I was able to fall right back to sleep compared to if I would have just sat there and been like, man, I can't sleep. So getting up, doing something, and then going back to bed actually helped a lot, which was weird. I didn't think that was possible. But yeah, and during the fourth week, glide right on through. It's the home stretch, ready to go. But yeah, overall, it was really, really good by the end of it. One other thing I did notice was that we were having pizza one night, and like normally during pizza, you're drinking like sugary soda, something like that, you know, something. But whenever I was sitting there eating pizza, I was obviously drinking water, and I had realized I didn't want to pick up a soda whenever we had that pizza. I was like, I don't want soda. And it was just like so weird because water just became second nature at that point. Because I think it was like the third or fourth week whenever it happened. And I was like, wow, I don't need a soda with pizza. That was great. And another thing I noticed is like with pizza, my stomach would normally hurt, or with like ice cream, anything dairy really, it would upset my stomach so bad because lactose intolerance, you know? But when drinking water, it didn't upset my stomach as much. Mind blown. So if you're lactose intolerant, try drinking more water. It might help. It helped me. But yeah. Lastly, I do recommend trying this if you can. Don't go cold turkey like I did if you have any health conditions that might flare up because of this. So check with your doctor, whoever you talk to about that kind of thing, to see if this would be something that would be beneficial. Normally, I would say it is beneficial, but if you are drinking sugary drinks all the time, do not go cold turkey because you will have headaches, withdrawals, things like that that can actually hurt you if you have certain health conditions that those like can flare up. Those can, you know, it can flare up, and I don't want anyone getting hurt out there doing this. If you do give this a try, let me know in the comments below, or if you have tried this, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I would be so interested to know what you guys had experienced if you have ever done this. Thank you all for coming today and listening to what I had to say about this. If you have any other challenges that you would be interested in seeing me try, drop them in the comments below and I will see if I can do them. Anyways, stay beautiful out there. Bye! This is what we have to... Anyways, it just says he wants to go outside. He knew I said his favorite word, his other favorite word is W-A-L-K. Not gonna say it, but he likes those two. That is it.